Good evening, my fellow citizens. This government, as promised, has maintained the closest surveillance of the Soviet military buildup
of holding
on
the
the island
Soviet
of
Union
Cuba.
together may have received
Gorbachev, the last president of the Soviet Union, resigned. The red flag came down over the Kremlin tonight as President Gorbachev resigned and brought to an end 7 decades of communist rule in the Soviet Union.
It was in 2010 that the arrest of a network of Russian agents in the United States provided an opportunity for MI6 to repay its debt to Skripal.
I'm making tea, do you want one?
No, I'm already running late, I better go.
Okay.
Right, I'll see you later, yeah?
Have a good day.
Alex, settle a debate for us.
Alright, go on then.
Do you think there are still Russian spies in this country?
What?
Exactly.
Look, all I'm saying is, look at the evidence. There are a Russian Twitter account used to troll and cause chaos. Just look at the 2016 American election.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with spies?
Look, they're involved with everything. Just look at the Cold War. There were Russian spies everywhere.
Which ended with the Soviet Union in the 90s.
Yes, but that doesn't mean they stopped using spies.
Yeah, but who needs spies? I mean, really, what are they going to use them for in this day and age?
Government secrets, weaponry, tactics, you name it.
Relax, the arms race is well and truly over.
Actually, there's been rumours of a Russian spy in the area. You know there was a murder last night, not far from here. Yeah, MI6 agent. Shot in the back of the head. CCTV saw him walking into a tunnel with a folder. A couple of minutes later, another guy walks out. The first guy is found dead with a bullet in his head. No folder.
See? That proves it.
That doesn't prove it was a Russian spy.
Well, a few other government officials have gone missing recently. One of them was even poisoned with cyanide.
See? Trademark Russians.
Look, all I'm saying is that there's something strange going on at the moment. And I don't know what it is, but knowing the Russians and their track record, I wouldn't put it past them.
Well, I still think it's a load of shit.
Look, if you want to ignore the truth, that's fine. But I'm gonna take extra care.
Yeah, you do that.
Right, Joe. I'll see you later.
See you tomorrow. Alex, what? Mate, what are you doing?
What do you know about the Russian spy? I'll ask again. What do you know about the Russian spy?
Alex, mate, what is this? What?
I hate repeating myself. Today you spoke an awful lot about the recent murders of important people. How did you know about all that?
It's all on the internet.
Not all of it. You spoke about cyanide poisoning, but nothing was reported about that. How do you know?
No, Alex, no. Oh.
I didn't want it to come to this, but I don't think you get the idea of how this works.
What's that for?
As much as I hate them, you gotta hand it to the Americans. They have the least messy form of torture. I'm assuming you know what waterboarding is.
Oh no, God, please, no. No.
Now I'll ask you again. How do you know about the recent murders and that a Russian spy was involved?
No, wait. I'll tell you.
I'm listening.
It was Dave. Dave somehow knew about all the people who died and how they died. And he made me swear not to tell anyone.
How does Dave know?
I don't know. Maybe he has a friend in the government.
Or he's working for them?
No, wait, please, it's the truth. I swear.
I believe you, don't worry.
God.
But I can't have you talking to anyone else, I'm sorry, Joe. Dave,
Alex, what are you doing here?
I need to talk to you about something.
Could it just wait till tomorrow? I kinda have to go home.
How did you find out more about those murders linked to the spy, Dave?
It was Joel that knew all about that. You should go and speak to him.
Oh, I already did. Do you want to know what he told me? He said you told him everything. But for some reason you told him not to tell anyone. Why would you do that, Dave?
You should ask Joel.
I can't anymore. He's dead. I'll ask you again. Why would you do that, Dave? Dave, when did you get a gun?
Don't bullshit me, Alex. You know what's going down.
I know you're an undercover MI6 agent. Try and find the Russian spy.
And I know that you're the Russian spy.
You're close, but you're not quite right.
Don't lie, Alex. Your real name is Alexei Ivanov, former Spetsnaz soldier turned spy. You killed the MI6 agent in the tunnel. A CCTV camera caught a glimpse of you before you left. I knew I couldn't trust you when you joined the accounting agency. Background like yours just doesn't get unnoticed.
I hate to shit on your parade, Dave, but that's not entirely true. My father was Alexei Ivanov, former KGB officer turned spy for the Soviet Union. When he died, I took his place. I took his identity, so I could continue his mission.
What mission is that? Selling government secrets to the Russians?
I can tell you at a price.
Or we can just torture you until you tell us.
It's not very fair, Dave, is it?
It's your only option.
No. It's not. Spokojno noci. We have to move away for a while.
Why?
You met my father before he died, right?
Yeah.
I've never told anyone this, but he was Russian. He worked for the KGB back in the USSR. And after a while, he was recruited as a spy by the Soviets and sent here, undercover. He would meet with all sorts of people to steal secrets and relay them back to his superiors in Russia. He did that for 21 years. Till he died from cardiac arrest.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. It was years ago. But growing up, he taught me everything I needed to know about the world. About the USSR. About the corruption of the West and its allies. But most importantly, he taught me how to be just like him. So one day, when I was old enough, I could serve the state just like he did. And that's exactly what I did.
What?
For the past 3 years, I've been doing exactly what he did. I'd meet with government officials, MI6 agents, anyone who'd be willing to sell secrets.
Why didn't you tell me?
I haven't been able to tell anyone. I had to keep it a secret, otherwise I wouldn't succeed.
So why tell me now?
I've been caught out. I made a simple mistake and now they're coming after me, so we need to leave. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you owned up to it.
You're taking this a lot better than I expected.
I've been waiting for something like this, so I'm prepared. How's the tea taste? I added something special. Seems to have taken effect a lot quicker than I expected. Your father had the same look on his face when he died. Poisoned by cyanide, leading to cardiac arrest, which, well, you should be experiencing very soon. The state no longer requires all Soviet spies, Alex. Your father was one of the last to be removed from circulation. You could have been a part of a new breed, but seeing as you've been compromised, you're no longer of any use.
Lożnewik od sov upiernaš vek.